David.
Yo.
Sheesh. Oh yeah, quick update. We're halfway there, more than halfway. Anything. Hell yeah, David. Let's go. Let them know, David. Do not give up. Look at my boy up there. Do not give up. Do not give up. How you feeling up there?
Sick.
Feeling like a king?
Feel like a king.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, that's a lesson for the day. Lesson for the vlog. If you just keep mounting up towards your goals, you're gonna be on top of the world one day, bro. Let's get it, let's go, baby. Damn, we made it to the top.
Made it to the top. Let's go.
Let's go, David.
Let's get it, let's go.
Let's get it, let's go. Damn, big ass shoulders on me.
Yo, appreciate you, bro.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna eat it. Thought I was gonna fall. But we held our own. We held our own, huh?
Yeah, it
was pretty good. I'm sweating like shit though. A little bit, but I kind of dried myself up. But it's for sure some cardio.
Good cardio, man.
Good freaking cardio. After church too. After church, we went to church. Got the word of Jesus Christ, the gospel. Now we're up here on top of the world. Sheesh.
Beautiful, man.
Big views, beautiful views. I can see my house from here. David, I live over there, bro.
Yeah.
I see my cat.
If it wasn't for these hills, we would be able to see downtown LA. These hills are bomb.
Oh, yeah. For sure. But damn. It feels good to be up here getting the sun. Got some water. Got some water. We're gonna be chilling up here for about, what, 20 minutes before we go down?
Yeah. 20
minutes, 30, around 25. See you guys on the way down. If you guys made it this far, like always, like, subscribe, comment, and share. We lit.
Post notifications.
Turn on post notifications to get alerted every time I drop a video. Yes, sir. And drink your water. Always drink your water. Let's get it. Let's grow, baby. Yo, David. Yo, sheesh. Massive, bro. You look fucking huge from here, dude.
Nah, dude.
Sheesh. Nah, I'm just a scrawny dude, you know? What happened?
I was gonna die.
Woohoo! We're going down. Oh shit! Oh! Oh! Get up, bro! Oh shit!
You got that camera?
Nah, I wish I did. Bro, as you were falling, dude, I was falling as well, dog. Bro, on the way down. Shit. On the way down. It's kind of slippery. All these rocks. I almost ate it just right now. Just gotta be careful. But it was good. It was good. We're at the top of the hill. We had a little prayer, a devotion. We were thankful. We prayed about a lot of things. And we just, you know, Christ is everything, you know. Jesus Christ is King. And it's beautiful out here. Just gotta appreciate that we're alive. And you gotta appreciate that you're alive because other countries are getting bombed right now. Well, they were. You know, I don't want to speak on it, but you know, people are getting their shit blown off. People have it worse than us. And I wake up every day and thank God for, you know, the housing I'm in, the bed I'm sleeping in, the environment I'm in. I mean, it might not be the best environment, guys. Oh, damn. It might not be the best environment, but it's better than most situations, dude. And you just gotta come to realize that Jesus has a plan for all of us, for each and every one of us, man. And he loves you, I love you, and my boy David loves you too, you know. We're out here trying to, you know, hike, and it's gorgeous, you know. It's dope. I'm having fun. I haven't hiked in a minute, especially climb a mountain in a minute. So just gotta watch my step. We're almost down. We got a long way to go still, what? We're already down, so. Sheesh. Yeah, and then me and David are going to Vegas pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna go to Vegas and have a good one. Man, tell you, my motherfucking brother, we were up there, guys. Look how far we came. So, life lesson too. When you think God is not preparing you for shit, he's preparing you every day. So, by that being said, I work out every single day, right? But say if I didn't work out, I would have been way more tired to climb back down this mountain. I would have been less prepared, less conditioned, you know? But he's preparing us in ways that we don't see. And maybe you might see it, you know? Maybe you might see it, but most people can't see it, you know? He's preparing you every single day, every minute of the day. And it's wonderful when you see it, acknowledge it. It's a blessing, bro, to have your feet working, and you know, able to run, climb, use your hands, because, you know, our hands are very important, our arms are very important. Without that, it's gonna be hard for us to eat, you know. And it's just part of the journey, man. You know, so if you feel like you're not at the place where you need to be at, you're in the present moment where you're at. You know, whether you build yourself up to that very present, whether you build yourself up to that present moment, or you're working on yourself on that present moment. You feel me? But it's all supposed to be on that present moment. We are who we are in this present moment. There's no future and there's a past. Your past moment. You feel me? Your past, what you were in that present moment. What you are right now is what you are right now because you're supposed to be who you are at this present moment. So do not look at the future. Pay attention to the present and you will go very far. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you guys. Yo! The bear. The jungle. No, what?
I was right here just hiding.
I meant to say the gorilla. Hey, I said the bear, the jungle, the gorilla. I was over here giving a speech, right? Yo. So like, yeah, you are who you are at this very moment, at this very present moment. There's no future, dude. Your future moment, your future present moment is gonna be you from a year from now, but you gotta build yourself up to that present moment. The reason why I am who I am today, because I worked on myself, mentally, physically, and spiritually. You feel me? I worked on myself, and it takes self-talk. It takes a lot, you know? Dark times, lonely nights, sleepless nights, you feel me? Days that you want to go out and party, say no. When you want to go hang out with women, girls, say no. Because why? That's going to make you strong mentally and spiritually and physically, dude. You know? When we, as guys, we say no, it's powerful, dude. No is not no. It's still a yes. Why? Because God is working through that. And He's blessing you through that. You know? I got shut down plenty of times. And He turned it into a dub. I was working at this freaking, I was working at a restaurant, right? And I thought it was cool, you know. I wasn't getting paid good, you know. And they were still nagging about how I can't come through with certain shit. I was listening. I was paying attention to how they wanted me to do things, right? And, you know, they try to get in my head and get me mad and, you know, try to, you know, make me feel a certain type of way. And you know what? You don't treat your workers like whatever's, especially if that worker is coming through for you every freaking day, looking out for your business, sharing your business, you know? If I was a boss and I had a worker like that, I would appreciate him. I would treat him like a king, you feel me? But at the end of the day, people get too much of the egoness that they like, oh, I got his time and his energy. I could treat him like whatever, it's because he's still gonna work for me no matter what, because I'm the only option to his life. And no, that was the only option for me, because at the time I wanted to help a fellow. I wanted to help my homie, and he's still my homie. But you know, there's no lost love. You feel me? God tells you to pray for your enemies as much as your loved ones and your brothers and sisters, right? And he's not an enemy, you know? He's just someone I don't associate. He's just someone I don't associate myself with. And I'm doing my own thing, and it's all love, man. You know, at the end of the day, God switched it around. That same day I quit that job, He switched it around, man, and He showed me that life is beautiful. I was around so many people that were doing good. And why was I around that? Because from the past moment before that present moment, I worked on myself to know certain people, to connect myself with certain people. And that's who I am at that present moment. I didn't need to get paid freaking, what was it, $25 for 8 hours a day. You think that's freaking hard work and good work? Yeah, it's suckish work. It's not even worth it, you know? But at the end of the day, God sees you're doing a good deed, and He's gonna give you that good deed back. Whether that switching your day to day, or, you know, turning it around, you know? But I'm just talking at this moment, you know, venting in a way, but showing you guys that God is blessing you, you know? God is blessing you every single day. And that's why I was talking about what I'm talking about right now, you know? He blessed my life in so many ways. And now I'm doing what I love to do. YouTube, in nature. Right now I would have been freaking cleaning shrimp at a restaurant. And I'm living my life. You feel me? And that's all it is about. Living your best life that God gifted you. In nature, fitness, family, spiritual life, with your brothers, you know, your fellow gym partners, whether that be outside working out or whether that be inside in the gym. You feel me? Having solid freedom and creating something for yourself. So if you can relate, to this, what I'm talking about. Or you can relate and you didn't even go through it, but you know what I'm talking about. No matter what goes around and comes around in your life, do not stop, because that's what the devil wants. That's what the enemy wants, is for you to stay complacent, stagnant. You know, they want you to settle. They don't want you to evolve and levitate. You know, at the end of the day, he gives his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers. You know, we are warriors out here, man. And he loves his children. And we are children of God, Jesus Christ. Amen. I love you guys. I'm already down to the last of the hill. We're about to go to the car. We got a church event to go to right now. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys for watching the vlog. If you guys made it this far, like I always say, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Please turn on post notifications to get alerted every time I drop a vlog or short. It's that little bell under next to the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Let's get it. Let's grow. Yeah. Yeah. You know that one guy at the fucking animal show, when he touches like crazy animals and snakes?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a scary python right there. I'm gonna touch it.